What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today we will take a quick look on BLZ because this coin is currently pumping like crazy and we have here a few pretty interesting trading setups that I want you to know about. So if you are interested in the exact trades that I'm currently planning to open here, definitely watch this video to the end. But before that, I would like to ask you if you like my analysis and you like my videos, I will be really happy if you hit that like and subscribe button, and also if you type 2 comments under the video because it will simply help the algorithm to reach out my channel to a new people. So thank you guys for doing that, and now enjoy the analysis. But before that, I would like to invite you to my Discord trading group where I am sharing everyday crypto analysis on Bitcoin and other altcoins that I'm currently watching. So if you want to trade with me and be part of my trading community, you can join this group, and link to join is in the description or in the comments. Let's start today with an analysis on the 12-hour chart. Right now I am watching here a few interesting things. The first one is this previous rising wedge, and the next important thing is this bearish order block, which is currently between levels 0.236 and 0.209, and you can see that we are testing quite well this current resistance and this current bearish order block. So right now, to enter a long position, I think that now it's not a good idea, but if there will be a breakout and then support confirmation, then I think that there can be a pretty good opportunity to enter a long position. On the other hand, the market is currently really up, so to enter a long position, I would personally prefer a further downside. So for example, rejection from this resistance, then entering a short position, for example, to this previous resistance of this rising wedge, and then enter a long position again. But all of the trading scenarios I will explain you in this video. The first long setup that I will show you today, I think it will be better if I just show it to you on the daily time frame. So as you can see, we have here this bearish order block. On the daily time frame is slightly different, so it's so this is between levels 0.248 and 0.225. But if there will be a breakout and then support confirmation, then I think that there can be a pretty good opportunity to enter a long position, because historically we don't have here that much liquidity in this area. So I think that for the price it shouldn't be that big of a deal to reach these previous highs, which can give you a profit around 64% net profit. So if there will be a breakout and then support confirmation, stop loss I think you can put under this previous bearish order block, so let's say level approximately 0.2225, and the last take profit target I would put somewhere to this previous highs. Of course, you can take multiple take profit targets, so after entering a long position, some of the profits you can take, for example, here, then you can move your stop loss to entry, then take some of the profits here, and also move your stop loss with it, so you won't turn your profitable position into a loss. On the other hand, if we take a look on the short scenarios, I think there are multiple options. The first one will be valid after there will be again a resistance confirmation, and of course we confirm the resistance here, and in that case you should put your stop loss above this high or the high that we will create, in case that the high that we will create will be higher. So for example, if there will be another resistance testing, the candle will like close, let's say somewhere around here, you of course need to like move your stop loss a little bit higher. First take profit target you can put somewhere up from this previous resistance of this rising wedge, because of course this can be now a strong support, so definitely take some of the profits here. But for let's say some long-term trade, if you think that the coin is will continue dump, you can of course take some of the profits here. But in my opinion, I don't think that there is like pretty high probability that we will go test this, let's say, lowest bullish order block, because this like price drop will be a really huge. But I think that like trade this kind of a move can be profitable, so definitely keep a look on this setup. And the last trade that I will show you in this video can look for example like this. So if there will be that resistance confirmation and we will go test this previous support, of course, as I said, you can enter that short trade. But if there will be a support confirmation, then I think that this can be also a pretty good opportunity to enter a long position, because you can see that historically this previous resistance worked absolutely perfectly as a resistance. You can see that it worked, for example, here, here, and then here. So if we will go test this area and then there will be a support confirmation, then I think that you can enter a long position. Stop loss I would put somewhere to this rising wedge, because of course, if the price like will fall under this previous resistance and we confirm resistance here, then there is likely that we will go test this previous support of this rising wedge. So put the stop loss somewhere to here, and your last take profit target I would put definitely to this bearish order block, because as I said earlier, this is a really important resistance. So definitely take some of the profits before we even hit this resistance. But in this case, there it can give you risk reward ratio, let's say approximately 7 to 8, which I think it's really good. To summarize that, we have here a few interesting trading scenario. As I said, the first is on the 1 hour chart. So here I am just waiting for a breakout and then for a support confirmation. And if this will happen, there can be a pretty good opportunity to enter a long-term long position. The other trades are on the 12-hour chart, so if there will be a resistance confirmation again, then I think that you can enter a short position, but I would take like larger amount of the profits before we hit this previous resistance, because now it can be a pretty strong support. And the last possible trading setup will be valid after there will be a test of this previous resistance of this rising wedge, and then we confirm support here. And if this will happen, then I think that you can enter a long position, and some of the profits definitely you need to take before we hit this resistance, and for example you can like save some of the profits to this next bearish order block, but that's like of course completely up to you. Thank you everybody for watching this video to the end. If you want to copy my exact trades or you want to follow my analysis, definitely join my Discord trading group, because I am sharing the analysis there every single day. And if you want to join, the link to join is in the description or in the comments. But anyway, this will be all from me for today. Thank you again everybody for watching this video, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow in the next one. See ya.